All right, guys, welcome to today's episode of the Yacht Show. We are in somebody's yard. Can you see this? Look at this destruction right here. This is somebody's yard, front yard. The hogs have come in, tilled up everything but where the garden's at. The man said they could at least till the garden. As you can see, they have devastated, destroyed this yard right here. So what are we gonna do about this? We're actually gonna bait behind the house back there. And when we bait back there, these hogs will hopefully stop eating and rooting up the grubs, the nut grass, and everything that's in this loose soil with the springtime new growth. That's what our hope is, right? So as we do that, as we're feeding back there, the hogs will start feeding, get their belly full, go back, lay down in those ditches during the hot day, lay up in the shade. Nighttime they come up and feed, and hopefully that's how we're gonna catch them. Now, this is a little fresh right here, I will say. That looks a little fresh right there. Got a little bit, they're helping the garden out a little bit right there. But hey guys, we got to figure this out. So like I said, we're pre-baiting right behind the house. Dude, if we catch these hogs right behind the house, it's gonna be crazy to catch them that close to the house. But anyway, so y'all stick with us. We got a big storm coming tonight. I don't know when we'll get back to this because I gotta go to Georgia and to speak in Tifton, Georgia. By the time you see this video, I'll be done been there and been back home. But anyway, we got hogs destroying the yard, and we want to make sure that we can catch them hopefully within the next, say another week or so. Y'all stay tuned. Let's catch some hogs. Well, good evening. How y'all doing? Done been to church today, and now we are going to try to get a hog trap set. My wife is at home cutting the grass, so I could come get the trap from the club and take it to the family, the homeowner that is having trouble with pigs in their yard, tearing up everything. Whew, what a blessing for a woman to go out there and cut the grass for you. Come on. And I love cutting grass, so don't think she's that I'm making her. I love cutting grass, but I need to get this hog trap set. We got 4 days of rain coming in. I need to get it set today, so hopefully we can get on those hogs. Oh, hot and heavy and fast. But anyway, while I get this loaded up, y'all just sit back and chill and just wait just a minute, and I'll see you where we're gonna set the trap. Come on. Well, we got it set up right here in the backyard. And guys, we need this to happen. We need this to work right here. But anyways, we're set up, ready. Ain't no but a waiting game. I think I may go try to turkey hunt a little bit, or at least the wind's up really high. We got some rain stuff coming in, supposedly. But with that wind up, if you hit those fields, ooh, what are those fields? Them turkeys in those fields, boy, I could crawl right up on them. They wouldn't even know it. I'd just be moving like a leaf. Slide up in there. But anyway, we got this set up. It's going to be a waiting game now. We just hope those hogs act right. But hey, I want to tell you something real quick. I just want to talk to you, dude. I just want to talk to you real quick. Just listen up. So a friend of mine, or actually a cousin of mine, met a guy in the woods the other day. And they got to talking about turkey hunting. And my name got brought up. And when my name got brought up, the guy that my cousin was talking to, that guy said, David's the reason we ain't got no turkeys over there now, in that area now. Now, this was said like I'm a criminal, I killed over the limit or whatnot. That's fine, I'll take that, it's not even a problem. But what I have a problem with is this person that said it has never not once hunted with me, has never not once seen a turkey that I've shared with him outside of seeing me on social media. And the place that he was talking about, I was hunting in like 2001. So here we are 23 seasons later. And when my name got brought up, it was brought up because of what my rumored past is. Not for who I am and what I stand for now. And so many times we have to deal with that in life. Doesn't matter how much you change your life, somebody out there is going to always want to talk about who you were before. So I'm telling you right here before the Lord and everybody else, you be you and you keep being stronger. And those people can keep being negative and trying to bring you down with their words. But as long as you keep your faith and be thankful, God will bring you up and you'll keep going. And I have to remind myself of that all the time. Because if you've ever been to one of my shows, then you've heard the testimony of where I was and how God put me where I'm at now. Any which ways, let's roll. What do you think, Papa? Man, them beetle bugs be everywhere, man. Anyways, well, you just saw we caught a load at this house, and I'm fixing to go and see if we can't get them knocked in the head, get them drug out of the way till the morning, and because we got more hogs I'd like to catch before the storm comes, or at least get them the opportunity to start feeding in there. So anyway, let's get in the truck. Let's head to 30 or 40 minutes there, get them hogs knocked down, get them drug out of the way, and be ready for the next setup. Well, it's what's that, 9:35 or so. Let's see how all this goes. All right, we're getting close, guys. We're still headed on down this road. We'll let you see what time it is. We got about just a couple minutes, another minute up the road or so. So you can kind of see how long it takes to get here and whatnot. We're just rolling on the road. All right, we up here. I got somebody ride my tail. It is 10 o'clock at night. People think they need to ride somebody's tail like they're gonna get here faster or something. Oh, anyway, it's a bunch of idiots is what it is. All right, we're rolling on up here. They got it open for me, so I told them I might be in here at night. They might not ever know I come through the neighborhood, but I just want to show y'all the house. I'm gonna show y'all the house. And there's a trap. 2 raccoons. I thought it was hogs. 2 raccoons. Well, the whole trap got moved. Lord, we got a load in there. Y'all ready to see these things? Let's see what we got here. Keep it real quiet. I don't want nobody trying to jump, acting silly. You can see they moved that trap over. Half the corn's right there. Y'all easy down there. But ain't no way. Ooh, I got 2 spotted hogs. I got a spotted hog. And then a good red hog right there, so. I fell back, it scared me. Alright, I think we're going to get these guys knocked in the head. Last thing we want to do is lose any of these dudes, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how well you can see this or not, but do y'all remember the last nighttime video I had? I said something about trying to get another Model 60. Well, a guy met me in Alabama and said he got me one. This is stainless steel barrel, and we're fixing to try it out on some head knocking. So y'all can go to yawtyawt.com, be a paid fan subscriber, and you can watch this head knocking I'm about to do. But we can't see it right here because, you know, I gotta be monetized. All right, let's get a little. So what you don't know or may not seen yet, we got a trailer. And what you're about to see is why this trailer was built for me. We got daylight. We got so much daylight that we might have to go black and white with the pigs in there. Anyway, we do have a winch on this thing, but I think I forgot the remote. We'll see how this works out. But anyway, I think we got 10 hogs in there, and we're gonna get them up on this trailer. And we got a storm brewing to the west of us, guys. You gotta realize the house is right there. Check the house. 50 yards from the house. Wind's about to pick up. We got to get rolling. don't think I can pull them up the height of that. Oh, it's lightning back here. I ain't got time to wait, guys. I got to roll. I'm sorry. Just had to make it work best I can. I don't have time to wait. Things wouldn't stay on the stoop very well. Come on, dude. Got a little boar teeth. That's a trap move. I'm gonna put another back corner in here and hope these hogs come on in here. Oh, come on. Oh. They'll probably eat on the outside, but I'm hoping they come in right here and just come on right on in here to it. That's what I'm hoping for, but either which way, there's a few hogs left. It was two groups. I caught the big boys, the bigger hogs. Catch those bigger hogs, hopefully the smaller hogs will come on in here. And we got, like I said, they maybe 5 or 6 small ones. So anyway, if nothing else, they can eat all the corn up on the outside and then come in here and then we'll catch them. So any which way, whew, we beating the rain. And I love the big dog trailer. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hogs. All right, guys, load down. And just like them hogs, lights out. Guys, did y'all just see that? The hogs are already there. It's 11:20. The hogs are already there, already. Dude. Anyway, they're messing around. I'm watching them, but they're just running around and carrying on. They're not really trying to do. They're on the outside. They smell me. They know I've been there. They know the other hogs have been there, and they didn't fit in with this group. So anyway, let's go see if we can get some rest, see what happens tonight. And it's a storm. I'm hoping we get all this rain. And it washes off my scent and everything. Not that I worry about it a whole lot, but you know, I just left from there. So they're running around the cage like crazy. But dude, if that corn wasn't on the outside, Oh, dude, we'd be smashing some more hogs real quick. But got a little group there. Love to catch them. But anyway, it's a storm coming. They calling for like 6 inches of rain. We shall see. Anyway, let's go to bed, get a little rest. Come a little rain. Well, I knew it was gonna rain. So I didn't leave my boots out here last night because I knew it was gonna rain. And it looks like the blood kind of slid off because it was kind of raining last night. It kind of like it soaked into the walkway rug. Anyway, it's me and my wife's happy anniversary, 2nd year of marriage today. I just woke her up, let her know how to get pigs and tell her happy anniversary. So she'll love that big pig blood stain right there at the front door. Gotta keep them women on their toes, you know. Yep. Y'all know how it goes. Let's head on that way and see what we can come up with. We got a wet yard, a trailer full of hogs, and a trap full of hogs. And not a whole lot of room to maneuver. We about to see how this morning's gonna go. There you go, about 5:24 in the morning. Let's get our day started. All right, guys. Oh, we pulling on up in here. But this morning, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do. So just, cause I don't know what I'm gonna do. You can see I don't know how muddy it is. I got the 4-wheel drive, but I don't want to mess their yard up. So, I got hogs right there. Let me just see what we got before I go to tearing up everything around here. I always like to take that gun. Excuse me. I always like to take that gun just in case something was that silly when we get up here, you know. So let's ease on up here and see what we got. Yep, they already kind of jumping. All right, let me go and get these dudes knocked down. I don't like all that jumping. knocked down. And they might have a few kicks in them. But anyway, I hate to have to work so fast with that, you know. But it's just the way it happens. A little cool this morning, see my breath. Anyway, the new Marlin 60 model's knocking them on down pretty good. So, which I didn't have no doubt that it wouldn't. But anyway, I hate that I have to do that, man. I hate I have to just run up here and get them shot. But when they go to jumping like that, I don't like to lose hogs, and especially when we have them in somebody's yard. You know what I'm saying? When they got somebody's yard, you can't take the chance. Now, I know we'll talk about it here in a little bit, but that's 5. Now, I did have how many earlier when I showed y'all when they first showed up? It was like 8. So I got 2 spotted hogs and maybe a bigger sow. But I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning or whatever time it was, 4:30, and those pigs were there. I went on and took these 5. I can rebait, and then we can kind of relax. We've got 15 hogs taken out of here. So that's the plan. Think about 15 hogs in your backyard. Really, it's 3 more, so it's 18 for sure. So just coming in and just tearing up your yard. And, you know, and being an older couple, you're trying to cut the grass, you're trying to just do, and you have to deal with something like that. So anyway, that's why I'm always called to do help and help in this situation. So we'll talk about it a little bit more at daylight, but anyway, we're going to let it lighten up a little bit before we get the rest of the day started. Figure out this yard right here. Figure about turning around and whatnot. Let's roll. Come on. What if we just throw them over this thing right here in the front? Can you pick up anything?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I didn't know if you like me, you had a bad back or anything like that. We might just be able, that way it'll be from the trailer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Man, yeah.
How heavy do you think those are?
That don't feel like 80 pounds, 70 pounds.
yeah, I don't think 75, 80 pounds.
Really?
That's what I was picking up. I don't know about him.
They about 80 pounds already.
Looks a little smaller.
They're a lot easier to drag than the ones last night. Thank you, little things.
Don't take long, huh?
No. Hey, thank you, little. We can throw one on this side. That spare tire ain't in the way. You get them feet, I'll grab his head.
I figured that's bloody end.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, big fat belly.
Full of corn.
Yeah, I'll be full of corn.
That's what some of them at church said. There'll be some good ones. They've been corn fed.
That's right. I don't know if it's heavier or it's just the last one dragging.
I know it's
But you have the bloody end.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go. That'll work. right, guys. Well, we are at the landfill right now. As you can see, I got the hogs right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these hogs in this contraption right here. And I want to talk to you a little bit about it because I've done this research with the university before, and they're kind of getting back to some of the stuff. So I'm bringing in some hogs for the buzzard trap, or the vulture, if you want to be technical. Here in Mississippi, we always say buzzards. But this is one research that I do approve of, I guess you would say. I know we had a lot of stuff that was said about the last thing, but this university, I've helped them. I've given them like 200 hogs when they were doing this program. But they actually keep this, we're at the landfill, and they actually keep this, right now they keep this loaded with dead animals if they have some or whatnot, and it just keeps, so when they get ready to do some more research, for buzzard research, vulture, whatever your choice of word is, they'll be ready. So I'm bringing these hogs. Thing is, you seen I had to get them last night, and then I had to get the rest this morning, and I may be leaving town here shortly, so I don't have time to do that, to deal with these. I actually called somebody, did they want the 5 that I caught this morning? They did not. So anyway, called the university. I'm going to put them in this. What happens is, this is a, like I said, it's a buzzard trap. Basically, you'll feed hogs in here, they'll go in here, they'll release the trap, this will come down, the buzzards will be in there, and they'll tag these things. And what's the significant, because I get hundreds of during the time they're doing this, I get hundreds of emails or hundreds of questions to my, hey man, or send me pictures, hey man, you seen them tagging these buzzards, you seen them tagging these buzzards? And I was like, yeah, I'm helping them out. And one of the things that they did, hold on just a minute, let me hold my hand a little bit better. What I like about the program is we're here at the landfill, so you know at a landfill, buzzards will always show up to a landfill, right? They're gonna come here, they're gonna eat trash, they're gonna eat just rotten meat, whatever it is in the landfill that they like, they're coming here. In the evening, they're gonna lift up and they're gonna go away. They're gonna go to roost. More than likely that group, they're all gonna be kind of roosting in the same, I wouldn't say the same area, but there's a path. A line, a path, a line, or whatever you want to call it, that those, I want to keep saying hogs, that those buzzards will go. Well, some of that research is to find out, what I found out later was, if you wanted to put an airport in this area, how close can you get an airport to a landfill? Because you don't want to put an airport up and that path to the roost to and from be in the line where airplanes are going up and down, right? You don't want to have that, chance of running through a slew of buzzards. So in the same way, if you have an airport and then say the counties get together and it's like, hey, we need to get into a landfill together, how far can we do it? Well, we learned it it's like a minimum, you can't have a landfill and adjacent with an airport within 10 miles, I believe it is. Now they found, I'm in North Mississippi, they found buzzards that went all with GPS all the way up to Tennessee. So, they can travel further. But that being said, what I also like about it, here's the thing about buzzards. They're going to eat dead animals, right? One thing I've learned is over trapping hogs for numerous years is everybody always wants to poison hogs. I'm not a fan of poison hogs by no means. I want hogs gone just like as anybody else. I don't own any land, but I've seen the damage and you don't want them on there. Problem with poison, and the only poison we have out at this time, basically, for the most part, is like a cotton poison or something where you can put it on corn and the deer eat it, it kills them. The hogs eat it, it kills them. Like right then, like it don't go very far and it kills the mess out of them. The problem is anything else that eats on that critter, whether it be possums or coons, coyotes, buzzards, they're gonna die. And it's gonna last like 3 generations of you know what I mean? Something eats that buzzard, he's gonna die. Or something eats that coyote, whatever the animal that died. I hope I'm explaining this. I'm not very good at it. I don't have a PhD, but they're gonna die. So it just keeps killing things constantly that we don't necessarily need to eliminate totally. I mean, in the end game, I don't want all the hogs gone. I just want 80% of them every year. But what I did find out was, when you have GPS buzzard, collared buzzards, they have a little thing on their wing or whatnot, and it tells their flight path and circles and to and fro. But if there are people out there, let me tell you this, because I'm very serious about it. I don't believe in poisoning just yet. I know LSU has a thing coming out. as long as it don't kill everything else, I'm good with it. But people that are poisoning animals, whether it be deer, because I'm gonna tell you something. I got farmer friends, but they don't like deer eating their crop, and they get those deprivation permits, and they'll kill 19 in one field just to keep them eating their beans and corn. I get it, but we don't want them poisoning deer or hogs. But what happens is, if you do poison, and those GPS collared buzzards end up on that pile of dead animals that was poisoned, well, the research can show where that bird died at, how long ago the last time it checked in, and all of that. And then when you find that dead buzzard, you can pull the blood samples off of it, and guess what? Got poison in it. Then you can do a radius. They can fly drones up. They have kind of like when the police pulls you over, they got if you didn't wear your seatbelt, you got something. What is it called? A reason to pull you over, whatever that is. They have a reason to search properties around there. And if they find poison on your property, son, you're going to jail. So, I'm just telling. So I do like that fact. So I always tell people when they're like, man, I just seen poison them things, had to pay you to trap them. I'm like, go ahead. You better hope Buzzard 699 don't show up over here. I was finna say 666. The devil Buzzard is what but any which way, you know what I mean. It could just happen. So I kind of like that research and whatnot, and I hope that helps when I say I'm helping with the Buzzard research. So we're gonna put these hogs in here. They're gonna go in here and whatnot. And this research may not happen right now. They may be through with it till they get some more funding to do it. But I kind of like that, to know that where you can put landfills adjacent to airports and stuff like that to keep, if you like to fly, keeps you safe. But anyway, that's just a little bit of knowledge, and hope it helps. If it don't, I'm sorry, but I'm finna drag them hogs in that pen. The buzzards gonna come down here, and what they'll do, usually they'll have it open for a while, but they don't need to have it open now because they're so used to just coming here for dead animals. But they'll just go in there. They'll just fly down, and they'll just walk up on up in there. This is the tallest point on this piece of property. And anyway, I hope this helps anyway. That's what I'm finna do. Let me get to hauling dragging pigs down the heat. Come on. Got them a little roost right there. So we catch them, they can come up there, they can sit up there and roost. Like a chicken coop. Well, let's get these old things loaded up or pulled out of here. Been here long enough. Supposed to rain all day. We didn't get the rain we thought we was gonna get, but hey, thank you, Lord Jesus, for working with me right now, that's for sure. What we can do is, they don't all have to go in there, because we're just getting them here, basically, and they just eat on top of this hill. So they don't all have to be in there. They can be spread out up on top of the hill. But I'm telling you, there's some pretty good sized hogs right here. The first group was. That's a good one right here. That's a good one. Woo. And I'll put them 5 right here on this side. 5 inside, 10 on the outside. They gotta come in here and eat good now. the winch works. Last night in that storm, I was just worried it was moving too slow for me. I just didn't want to get wet, like soaking wet. But we'll see how it works. I'll show you the setup real quick before we're done with this video. You kind of see, it's going to save my back. It's just when I get to rolling, I gotta be rolling, son. Oh. Alright, so y'all can see old Big Dog Trailers. He done help me out. Got a solar panel, the battery in there, got the winch set up. So 6,000 pound winch with the lights. Y'all saw that last night. So anyway, we good. Big Dog, big mess. Let us not forget Barnes Crossings for hauling us everywhere we need to be. But any which way, I got beaver traps to go set, and I got to pick up some flowers for my lovely wife. Any which way, I hope you enjoyed this episode today. We still got a few more we're going to catch, but I think I might be hitting the road to go do a little Texas turkey hunt. You never know. Any which way, thank y'all. Subscribe, like, go to yoyo.com. Thank y'all. Y'all can watch the head knocking over at yoyo.com. Any which way, y'all have a good one. God bless. And as always, Jesus loves you. Oh!